good evening, and welcome to the first of the City Center Players live riffs. We picked a very special movie to do tonight, but we'll talk about that in just a moment. I just wanted to introduce the City Center Players to you guys first. We are a relatively newish theater group here in Alpharetta. We've got a great children's program that does productions here in the Black Box Theater pretty regularly. We obviously are kicking off the original comedy series that we're doing, and we're going to be doing in January, is it?
January, yes, sir.
What's the name of the play you're forcing me to do?
Love, Sex, and the IRS.
Yes.
I'm headlining in that one, aren't
Things that go so well together.
Oh, the things you agree to when you've been drinking. My goodness.
Yes. But if you are curious about local theater in Alpharetta, you can go to our website. It's citycenterplayers.com. And at the end of the show, if you feel so moved by the Spirit, you can go to our Patreon page, which is just patreon.com/citycenterplayers. And you can sign up there. We've got a couple of different tiers people can select. Basically, just get a little heads up notice whenever we do shows. We haven't announced the tickets yet for Love, Sex, and the IRS, but we're going to be sending that information out early to the people who are supporting us on Patreon, so you can get the good seats.
Exclusive content just for you.
Exactly. But before I go any further, let me just introduce, first of all, I am Jason Mitchell. And my cohorts here are Mr. Adam Brown.
Hello. Say my name. Walter White.
Oh, for those of you who got that joke, bless you.
Yes. If you like that humor.
You're going to love Darth Jader, and that I am Jade Rogers. I am one of the cohorts of City Center Players. Thank you for coming.
Yes, this all started from a podcast, and we've been doing that for a few years now. And that is called Hindsight is Horrifying. You can look that up. We're on YouTube and
we are
Rumble
on all the
and
tubes,
everything
on the
else.
internets. Find us.
But I suspect that everybody here came out because they wanted to see a particular movie by a particular director.
Which director, Jason?
That would be the inimitable Edward D. Wood Jr., who, for those of you who aren't familiar with Ed Wood, he is a legend in the bad movie community. He's sort of the grandfather. You know, you've got other people out there. You've got your Tommy Wiseaus and your James Wynns, but Ed Wood is he's the granddaddy of them all.
What a nice way to say that.
Yeah, well, that's the most positive spin I could put on it. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's kick off the show.
Let's do it.
This does not sound good.
Oh, great. Another cryptocurrency spiel.
Griswold predicts profits, growth, liberty.
Greetings, my friend. We
Boy,
are
Lee
all
Majors
interested
used
in
to
the
have a
future,
totally
for that is
different
where
look.
you and I
see,
are
this was
going
back
to
when he
spend
could
the
hear
rest
you.
of our lives. And remember, my friend, future events such as these will affect you in the future.
Yes, future
You are
events from the
interested in
future will have
unknown,
future impact
the
on you
mysterious,
in the
the
future.
unexplainable. That is why you are here.
In Alpharetta.
And now, for the
Who
first
knew?
time, we are bringing to you the full story of what happened on that fateful day.
In
We are
the
giving you all
future.
the evidence based only on the secret testimony of the miserable souls who survived this terrifying ordeal.
He's talking about the
The
Bela
incidents,
Lugosi Wranglers.
The places. My friend, we cannot keep this a secret any longer. Let us punish the guilty. Let us reward the innocent.
Let us pretend
friend.
any of this makes sense.
Can your heart stand the shocking facts about grave robbers from outer space?
Bad editing from outer space.
Ooh, I like the Dirty Dozen music.
It's Judgment Day, sinners.
Yes, Gregory Walcott, when you want a leading man who reminds people of furniture.
Plan 9 from Outer Space, ladies and gentlemen, the worst movie ever made.
Worst movie ever.
Featuring Conrad Brooks, that's Garth Brooks' weird uncle.
That guy?
Ooh, Bela Lugosi. Oh, this is gonna be scary.
Now, see, you guys, I think it's touching that Ed Wood used all the real graves after the cast committed Harry Carey.
Yeah, set dresser can mean a couple of different things on an Ed Wood picture.
Okay, we get it. You're a movie. Stop shouting.
Produced by J. Edward Reynolds? No.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the man himself, Edward D. Wood Jr.
And we seem to have run out of credit budget.
All of us on this earth know that there is a time to live and that there is a time to die. Yet death is always a shock.
And there's a time to stare into a
those
gopher
left
hole and
behind.
stand like you really have to pee.
It is even more
Oh
of a
man,
shock
he's on page 1.
when
This is
death,
going to be
the
one
proud
long-ass
brother,
funeral.
comes suddenly without warning. Just at sundown, a small group
I know it's
gathered in
boring,
silent
but it seems
prayer
like
around
bringing
the
a
newly
Twilight
opened
book was
grave
in bad
of
taste.
the beloved wife of an elderly man.
Eddie is the twilight.
Sundown
In
of
my
the day,
vampires
Yet
didn't
also
sparkle
the
blood.
sundown of the old man's heart.
These guys have the hole signed
For
out
the
next.
shadows
Yeah,
of
like
grief
vultures waiting to bury the dead.
In
clouded
bird
his
culture,
very
this is
reason.
considered a dick move.
Well, let's get to killing.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
My God, how long is page 1?
Oh, Bela looks bored.
I'm so bored, Eddie.
The funeral over.
Well, that's enough of
the
that. Should have
saddened
just
group
watched the
left
movie.
the graveside.
Come on, Mr. Lugosi. Your Uber is here to take you back to your opium den.
Guys, come on. Was Bella's wife like 2 feet tall? Did they fold her?
Oh, you know, they folded her up.
Did they know?
Oh yeah, Todd likes them folded. Save space.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was when the gravediggers started their task that strange things began to take place.
Strange, like seeing an American Airlines flight in the air and not stuck at the gate.
15 to 4.
Yes, folks, a shower curtain, some
Yep, right
cardboard,
on
and a
schedule.
clipboard.
There's
All you
San
need to
Fernando
film
Valley
a
out there now.
cockpit scene.
Now, Ed,
Get
when you
ready
film
with
this, you'll
landing
frame it so
instructions, Eddie.
people won't see we're sitting on lawn
Right, Joe.
chairs and holding blocks of wood,
Burbank
right?
Tower, this is American
Burbank
Flight
Tower is famous for
812.
being sensitive
Over.
about his sleeping habits.
Wouldn't surprise me any if he's asleep this time of the morning.
American Flight 812, this is Burbank Tower.
Oh no, Burbank Tower hurt us.
He's going to direct us into a mountain now.
Maybe I'll leave you up there for good. Over.
You got me that time, Mac. This is American Flight 812 requesting.
Dance break!
This is why the FAA stopped Pink Floyd from doing blimp concerts.
That's not
Burbank
Pink
Tower,
Floyd,
this
that's a
is
child's
American
toy.
Flight 812. Over.
Easy,
Burbank
Bessie.
Tower to
Oh,
American
now.
Flight
Don't
812.
overstress the
Over.
cardboard.
Holy mackerel.
Burbank Tower to American Flight 812. Are you in trouble?
Did somebody say trouble?
Take a look for yourself.
I don't need this. I'm leaving.
World.
That's nothing from this world.
Ed bought it from
Burbank Tower to
Dollywood.
American Flight 812. Are you in trouble? Are you in trouble?
Oh my god, would you answer
Mayday,
him?
Mayday. Stand by, Burbank Tower. You suppose a passenger saw it?
I doubt it. Most of them were asleep. But it was quite a jolt, Jeff. I'll check.
Good.
Sorry I
We'll get
touched
a
your
better
boob.
plan and keep it quiet until we get instructions.
Right.
Okay, Danny.
American Flight 812, reporting to Burbank Tower. Over.
Meanwhile, at Scott Adams' house.
You guys, this is a crazy simulation.
Carl, did you hear a crappy special effect?
Ooh, did Carl toot? Or was that a saucer's horn?
Did you hear anything?
I heard you fart.
I thought it did. Don't like hearing noises, especially when ain't supposed to be any.
Carl prefers his
Yeah, so does
UFO
Spooky
invasions scheduled well in advance.
Maybe we're getting old. Whatever it is,
Old.
gone now.
I'm 27.
That's the best thing for
Yeah,
us, too.
right.
Gone. Yeah, let's go.
I mean, it's good they're leaving. Carl has his weekly poetry slam at the Arts Center.
Would you stop plugging your poetry slam?
Did you see something over there by the totally different filming location?
Ladies and gentlemen, Billie Eilish live in concert.
Oh, Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish. She's so overrated.
Just for that, I'm singing the theme to that one James Bond movie you never saw.
Well, that's an appropriate reaction to that.
TLC brings you House Hunters
Of his
Washed
wife's
Up
death
Opium Addict
became
Edition.
greater and greater agony.
I love you, Trellis. Love.
Okay, so folks, just to be
The
clear,
home they had so
Ed
long
Wood wants
shared
us to believe
together
that Bela Lugosi was
became
married
a
to the
tomb.
hot Finnish TV star from
A
The Last
sweet
Scene,
memory
and they lived in
of
this
the
particular
joy of living.
Anaheim Rambler. Okay, so are we good
The
on that?
sky to which
Are
he
we?
had once
Because if
looked
we're not, the movie doesn't
was now
happen.
only
Okay,
I am
a
so
memory
glad you
for
cleared
her
that up
dead
for
body.
everybody.
it's important.
Ich dog du love.
I wish people would scoop their poops blood.
The ever beautiful flowers she had
Again,
planted
folks, this junkie was
With her
married
own
to
hand,
Finnish sex symbol
became nothing more
Vampira.
than
Are
the
we
lost
good with
roses
this?
Okay,
of
man.
her
Okay.
cheeks.
She dated James Dean. I'm just saying.
All right already.
Confused by his great loss, the old man left that home, never to return again.
Wait, was that supposed to be Bella screaming?
I don't know.
They're taking him to the stock footage Memorial Hospital.
Ooh, man. Cool backyard for it.
At the
Spacious.
funeral of the old
Yeah,
man,
that's why you say the
unknown
box your
to his
fridge came
mourners,
in, right, Eddie?
his dead wife
Again,
was
wife.
watching.
That's
Why? But-
First his
enough.
wife, then he.
Sorry.
Tragic.
You need help, man.
Tell me something. Why was his wife buried in the ground and he sealed in a crypt?
Who knows?
Something to do
Some
with
care
family
for some
tradition.
harassment.
A superstition of some sort.
Oh,
Well, it's getting dark. Let's be on our way.
Okay, but, like, why did you take my arm? Is one of us blind?
Guys, when
Then
I
as
die,
two
I
of
want a
his mourners
tumbleweed-themed
left his final
cardboard
resting place.
tombstone.
What the hell was that scream?
I think her alternator's going.
Yeah, I like to imagine this is what happens when I order a burrito through Uber Eats.
Poor Johnson and all?
Yeah, Tor Johnson and all.
So much action, so much suspense. You guys, this scene is so much better if you imagine Tor using his feet like that guy in the Flintstones.
Time for Go to Bedrock.
We had to get one in there, folks. Please don't tell the brains.
Minutes later, the police, led by Inspector Daniel Clay, arrived at the scene.
The original Meat
found
Mountain, folks, Mr. Tor
Man and girl.
Johnson.
Medical examiner been around yet?
Oh yeah, he
Just
brought some
left.
crullers and a thermos of
Morgue wagon ought to
coffee.
be along most any time.
You get their statement?
Yeah, much as we could. They're pretty scared.
Finding a mess like this ought to make anyone frightened.
Carl's dead, but look at that
Have
ass.
one of
Hey.
the boys take the guy
Nice,
and the
though.
girl back to town. You take charge.
Okay,
Okay,
sir,
Inspector.
but
What are
what
you
the
going
heck
to
did
do?
you just
Look
say?
around there a little.
Pretty dark out there. Once you get beyond the range of those lights, you won't be able to see your hand in front of your face.
Including
I
your
will get
giant
one of
hand in
those
front of your
flashlights
giant
from the
face.
patrol
Okay, be careful, Clay.
car. I'm a big boy now, Johnny.
What?
He mumbles.
The choreography for this scene took 6 weeks to perfect, by the
Oh,
way.
yeah, you can tell.
Every move planned.
Boy, he wasn't lying. It is so dark.
I literally can't see a thing apart from that giant arc light.
Well, you know, guys, I think Tor Johnson might be too graceful.
Still better than Marvel's Iron Fist.
Very true.
Remember, folks, you all signed up to watch this.
It's true, you did.
You could have been having dinner at Avalon.
At least you can drink there.
Oh, it looks like a bobcat tore into them.
That's not a bobcat,
Yeah.
it's a shovel. Idiot.
Say, Lieutenant,
Are you going to the policeman's ball?
you get that funny
Oh,
odor?
never mind.
How could I miss it? Oh, that'll be the morgue wagon now.
Whoa, looks like they've been partying with
Siren in the
Bela.
last hour.
Well, something's happened down at the cemetery. A lot of police cars and lights. I stopped,
Great
but I didn't
line
see
read.
anything.
Perfect.
Something down
Oh, well,
there's
whatever it is,
something.
Morning paper will carry the whole story.
Well, this is what happened when you put a 3-bedroom ranch by a cemetery.
It's bad real estate was what that is.
You seem to still be up there somewhere.
Maybe I am.
He's
I
a
don't think I've ever
star
seen you in this
man
before.
staring at the sky. He'd like a film career, but he can kiss that all goodbye.
That was absolutely beautiful.
Just came up with it.
I love it.
Something about your flight?
No, my fly's fine. My flight, on the other hand, woof.
Yeah.
What happened, Jeff?
Fun fact, ladies and gents, this guy went on to have a career as the guy who got beat up in by Clint Eastwood in like 4 of his
I
movies.
saw a flying
that.
saucer.
It's a natural.
You mean the kind from up there?
No, the kind
Yeah,
from
it's
Poughkeepsie. Of
counterpart.
course, the kind from up there.
It was shaped like a huge cigar. Dan and Edith saw it too. When it passed over, the whole
I mean,
compartment
the
lighted up
50s
with
must
a
have been
blinding
messy with
glare.
all those saucer-shaped
Then there
like
was a
cigars
tremendous
and
wind
all.
that practically
Yeah,
knocked
food
us
just
off
rolled
our
right
course.
off.
Did you report it?
Yeah.
Called Art Bell and
Radioed
everything.
in immediately, and they said we'll keep it quiet until you land. And as soon as we landed, big army brass grabbed us and made us swear to secrecy about the whole thing.
Ooh, tell me more about that big
Burns
army
me up.
brass.
These things have been seen for years. They hear. It's a fact. And the public ought to know about it.
There must be something more you can do about it.
Only there isn't. Oh, but what's the use of making a fuss?
What with my weird sleeves and all?
Last
Useless.
night I saw a flying object that couldn't have possibly been from this planet. But I can't say a word. I'm muzzled by army brass.
Again, how big was
I
the
can't even
army
admit I saw the
brass?
thing.
I want to know.
Dance break!
Oh, are you okay, honey? Did the wicker hurt you?
Oh yeah, totally looks like a cigar.
Absolutely.
We will rebuild.
This is so boring. You know what we need?
A dance break?
A dance
Dance
break!
break! These guys are terrible dancers.
Yeah, so guys, can we just like all agree to never mention this to anybody?
Did you see that cigar? It was just so cigar shaped.
Amazing.
Elon Musk arrives to pay his respects.
I don't get it. Is Tor confused or is he just hungry?
Can it be both?
Dum-a-dum, walking through the graveyard. Hey, that's a cool refrigerator box. Dum-ba-dum-dum-dum.
Hey, did someone mention my refrigerator box? Blah.
Yeah, this is totally Bela Lugosi here, guys. This is not Ed Wood's chiropractor.
Ooh.
Bela didn't die during filming and had to get replaced by anyone with the top half of a face.
Tor is really wishing it wasn't so dark out there.
Can't see a thing.
Sausages?
I'm so hungry.
Slowly creeping up, guess who? Blah.
Ah, it's somebody who doesn't bear any resemblance to Bela.
And someone who could not possibly be married to Bela Lugosi.
Oof, right in the garage, blah.
Sounds like Kay's in trouble.
Oh, when isn't Kay in trouble?
Now, who was supposed to have been the source of that
Something
sound?
to do with it.
She had a bad taco.
Oh, he's fine. He's just taking a nap.
Shh, don't wake him up.
Oh, Tor is so peaceful when he sleeps.
Yeah, let me just see if something's in his wallet.
Hey, he was one punch away from a free sub, Cap.
Is he dead?
Dibs.
Yeah. He's messed up as bad as those two back there.
Actually, he always looked like
Suppose
that.
that saucer or whatever it was had something to do with this?
Cigar. It was
Their guess is as good as
explicitly a
mine,
cigar,
Larry.
rookie. Listen.
Yeah, let me
One
just
thing's
explain
sure.
while I scratch my
That
shoulder
your
with a
friend's dead.
loaded gun.
Murdered. And somebody's responsible.
Yeah, that's how murder
Charged
usually
now,
works.
And would you
Yeah.
please put your
Yeah.
gun down?
Calvin? Yes, sir?
Get back up the car,
don't
get on
shoot
the
me.
radio. Tell the coroner he's got to make another trip out here.
Yeah,
Well,
get
how
me
about
some
the
more
lab
guns. I'd like to load them up
Who
and
do you
use them
think
as
we let back
silverware.
up the
That's what I
car,
do.
Boy Scouts. Come on, Riffy.
Hey guys, is anyone keeping count of the funerals?
Greater love hath no man than to lay down his
Then to
life
work for you
for
and
another.
for food in your crappy
It is
movie.
always difficult
line,
to
Ray.
have last words over the
Is
grave
this the
of
same
a friend.
night? Did they order up an
Inspector
express funeral
Daniel
service?
Clay was a friend.
Don't mind
A dear friend
me,
to
just
me
lurking.
and
Carry
always.
on.
The bell has rung upon his great career. Now
I wonder
we
who's
lay
on Kimmel
him
tonight,
to
you guys.
rest. A rest well deserved.
In hindsight,
But
it was a
so
mistake to put all of
premature.
Clay's backstory in the graphic novel tie-ins.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Hey, wait for me!
Me too.
Meanwhile, in stock footage,
God, the
People turning
UFOs
south
really
from the
need to get their
freeway
tires
were
balanced.
startled
That's gonna
when
mess
they
up their
saw
tread.
3 flying saucers high over Hollywood Boulevard.
President ordered stock footage to maximum stock footageness.
Saucer scene, wonder where? Over Hollywood? Oh
Oh, dearie me.
Oh, the UFOs are pitching their
A
sitcom.
woman startled
It's a
by the
show
sight in the
about
sky
nothing.
Telephones the police.
no! A crumpled newspaper! There's your episode!
Ed's getting plenty of mileage from that one newspaper he paid for.
I'm just gonna read this and get back to Congress.
Oh, I see the aliens are fans of light jazz.
Yeah, June Christie was huge on their
There
planet.
comes a time
Seth
in
MacFarlane is
Superman's
shocked.
life, but he can't even believe
Yeah, just
his
park at
own
Larry
eyes.
Findley's and we'll walk.
I am not getting towed again.
Saucer seen over Hollywood.
Hollywood not depicted.
Flying saucers seen over Washington, D.C.
Flying saucers not depicted.
Wait, there's one.
Come on, men, we've got to save Hollywood. Or Washington. Where the hell are we?
Yes, Demi Moore's whippet supply is requisitioned by the government.
I don't know. Seems like a lot to go through just to score some June Christie tickets.
Rockets were quickly set up. Colonel Tom Edwards in charge of saucer field activities.
Everybody wave hi to
Want to
Colonel
make the
Tom
greatest
Edwards.
decision of his
hi,
career.
Tom.
He made that decision. Colonel Edwards gave the signal to fire.
Shouldn't we be cutting away to a funeral?
Time out! Stop it! Mom!
What a waste of damn fine stock footage.
Guys, spread out! No fair! Mom!
Let me get this straight. So they can fly across the vastness of space, but they can't move out of the way when they're being shot at.
Not very intimidating aliens.
Be patient, folks. Only another 45 minutes of this.
Tom Edwards makes the decision to swing by Shake Shack on the way home tonight.
Check out my binoculars.
Then as swiftly as they had come,
Phrasing.
they were gone. Even to the piercing eye of radar and the speeding jet fighters.
Whoa, jet fighter, that's speedy enough, thank you.
Oh,
Quite a
hi,
sight,
Tom.
wasn't it, sir?
A sight I'd rather not be seeing.
Are you worried about them, sir?
No,
Well, they
we
must
just
have a
fired
reason for
1,000
their
rounds of
visit.
stock footage
Visit?
rockets because we're happy with the
That would
situation. Of
indicate
course
visit.
I'm worried.
The big gun's the usual way of welcoming visitors.
We haven't always fired at them.
No, we used
Oh?
to turn the lights out and
For a
pretend
time,
nobody
we
was
tried
home.
to contact them by radio, but no response. Then they attacked a town. A small town, I'll admit.
Crabapple.
But nevertheless, a town of people. People who died.
I never heard about that, sir.
But
Well,
I'm
it
like
was
high
covered up
80%
by the
of the
higher
time,
echelon.
so I'm not gonna hear about much.
Take any fire, any earthquake, any major disaster.
Any Lana Del Rey
Then wonder.
concert.
Flying saucers, Captain, are still a rumor. Officially.
Hey, are you guys talking about flying saucers? What gives?
Off again, sir.
What do they want? Where are they from? Where are they going?
Kind of answered your own question.
They,
there.
sir? Who? Well, this is a training maneuver, sir. We only did a little practice firing at the clouds.
Yeah. I wonder what their next move will be.
I don't know, but I suspect a giant space boob will play a part.
Probably. Oh, wait.
Oh, look, that one's shy.
First time?
No, he's been shy lots of times.
What will their next move be?
Your space commander has returned from Earth.
Thanks, guy who looks like Droopy Dog.
Your space commander has returned. Fashion!
We had to pull in here to Space Station 7 for regeneration. We're returning to the planet Earth immediately thereafter.
The villain.
What progress has been made?
We contacted government officials.
Disinterested
They
space
refused our
commander or just stoned out of his gourd?
Something
What
in my
plan will
teeth.
you follow now?
Plan 9. It's been absolutely impossible to work through these Earth creatures. Their soul is too controlled.
Plan 9.
Plan 9
Oh, yes.
was
Plan
a
9
nightmare.
deals with the resurrection
we
of
got
the
into a
dead.
car accident.
Long distance
He was killed.
electrode shot into the pinion
Our
pituitary
luggage
glands
was
of recent
stolen.
dead. Have you attempted any of this plan as yet?
Yes, Excellency.
How successful has it been?
We have risen 2 so far. We can be just as successful on more.
The living, they have no suspicion of your movements?
We had to
Hey,
dispose
how
of
come
one
you
policeman.
guys got space
However,
costumes
none of those
and I
risen
got
have
the
been seen.
medieval times
At least
outfit?
not by anyone who still remains alive.
It's too bad it must be handled this way. But it must. Those who we take from the grave will lead the way for our
Space
other
Army
operations.
brass.
Yes, Excellency.
Continue on. Report to me in 2 Earth days.
I've got weekend plans.
Space Fire Island.
So, fun fact, did you know that this scene is what inspired George Lucas to make Star Wars?
Really?
Yeah, it turns out he wanted to make something that didn't look like total garbage.
Okay, guys, get together for a picture.
Hold it.
And 3, 2,
Damn it, Gary.
Suckers!
ruins everything. Ooh, did somebody order a hunk of beefcake?
No.
I did.
I still think you ought to go in town and stay with your mother until I get back.
This is our home, and nothing's going to take me from it.
Not the termites?
Besides,
Or the bank?
Most men
Or the
try and keep
cemetery
their wives
runoff?
from going home to mama.
That's not the point.
That's all the point there's going to be.
Hey guys, what
Now toddle off
point
and
is she
fly
talking
a flying
about?
machine, darling.
Ask
But
her
if you
mom.
see any more flying saucers, will you tell them to pick another house to buzz?
Oh, yeah, this is getting good. Oh, yeah.
Never has cinema passion been so mild.
Awkward. Well, honey, I'm off to not hang out with my St. Louis family that I totally
See you
don't
Thursday.
have.
Goodbye, honey.
You know, guys, is there anything more iconic than an airline pilot's purse?
You know I'm not leaving here until
Every
you walk
movie.
safely inside.
All
Love it.
right, darling.
Now, everyone pay attention to how thoroughly she locks the door.
She'll
like
be
Fort
fine.
Knox.
Nothing's gonna happen. God!
Residents near the cemetery paid little attention to the blast of thunder and the flash of lightning.
Yeah, did they also
But from
ignore
the
the
blast
sun coming out in the middle of the
arose
night?
moving
Well, they're
figure
very, very laid
of the
back people.
dead old man.
The dead old man is what my son calls me when we play Call of Duty together.
Aww.
Oh, he's gonna turn into Wonder Woman.
Oh, I guess he caught a chill.
Telegram. La.
Oh, army ass.
Oh, General, how do you get it to rain?
Yeah, it's her cigarette salesman.
Hello? Who?
I said it's her cigarette salesman. Jeez, pay attention.
Hi, Mac.
Oh, hi, Matt.
Sure, I'm all right. I just fell asleep.
Good thing she locked the back
No,
door.
Jeff, I'm all right. Okay, Mac. Thanks for calling.
Guys, who are Jeff and Mac?
No idea. Not defined in this movie.
Neighbors? I don't know.
No.
So I'm impressed, because see, somehow Bela snuck in through the house without tripping on the rug or stepping on the cat's tail.
Boy, chiropractors in LA are really aggressive.
Problematic.
Oh, don't say anything. She can't see me. I am totally Bela Lugosi.
Here's an interesting piece of trivia. Did you guys know that breaking with intent to be awkward was not a crime until 1970?
Bela's Law. Oh, good idea. Run into a dark cemetery.
It's Bela, bitch!
Oh, now that's how you do a stunt. That's how you do it.
Age your heart out, Jackie Chan.
Oh my god, what is she wearing?
Wait, the city said to turn left at... Damn. Blah.
It's the grave of Mr. Toad, and he's still drinking.
Oh my god, guys, check this out, check this out. Hey, Vampira, how about a date, girl? Oh,
Sorry, dude.
What a loser. Law.
hey.
Wait, is that supposed to be Tor's grave?
It would explain the indigestion.
Oh, see, they got gophers all day.
Well, now why is she looking up? She's gonna step straight into a gopher hole.
That's a great way to turn an ankle, I tell ya.
Ooh, she's got a real thing about gophers.
And now Tor Johnson describes his morning bathroom experience through interpretive dance.
So,
So beautiful.
look at that, he was reincarnated as a fish.
Don't you hate it when you first wake up in the morning and you don't know what's going on and there's Bela Lugosi's and Vampiras running everywhere?
Just want some coffee.
Classic cinema. Pat Buttram to the rescue!
It's the Mr. Haney origin story.
Little lady, it's your lucky day.
Mr. Stretch!
Yeah, this was definitely filmed in the same location.
You know, sometimes a hinder can be too sexy.
I don't know, noble rescue or opportunistic kidnapping. You be the judge.
That's a Jaguar. It's never gonna start.
Hey.
Sorry.
See, he got it eventually.
There you go. I'm starting to think even this guy forgot who he's supposed to be playing.
I'm Vampira, right?
Yeah, sure, Steve.
I am Vampira.
You'll always be Vampire Days.
You know, Vampira and Tor used to hold master classes and showings of Plan 9.
Really?
Yeah, best class going on how to overcome being in an Ed Wood film.
Oh, that's ice cold.
Oh, the police got those tires that squeal on dirt.
Ooh, brakes need checking.
Okay there, squad. We got a scene to pad out. Let's get to it.
This is how you pad a scene, rookies. Blah.
Okay, old man, we'll show you how to pad a scene.
Oh, yeah, that is some seriously good padding.
Remember, do nothing. Dun, 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 dun.
Did somebody say scene padding? We'll smoke all of you.
They're so good.
Lots of scene padding going on out there.
They'll be at the hatch in a moment. You can open it now, Tanner.
Oh, can I open the hatch now? Thanks, I just love opening the hatch for you, jerk.
Oh, I see. The aliens use the nipple tweak interface. Super futuristic.
Oh my God, they're padding too hard. We're all gonna die.
From anyone else.
Ruh-roh.
Turn the padding down, you fool!
Hey, Adam, is your vampire bot Alexa enabled?
Well, you know it.
Oh.
Just like my tour bot.
Ew.
The face of raw acting, ladies and gentlemen.
What, they didn't invite me? Oh, jerks, blah.
It's tough to find something when you don't know what you're looking for.
The last words of Geraldo Rivera.
What are we doing out here? I was off duty an hour ago.
Oh, don't ask me any questions. I'm just a hard hand just like you.
Oh, it's sad to see a marriage on the rocks like this.
I mean, maybe they just need some time apart.
What do you suppose that noise was?
Whatever it was, it's no more strange than the other things happening around this cemetery.
Spirits.
Strange
like old
things
Farmer
are afoot
Fuller
at the
talked
Circle
about.
Graveyard.
Maybe.
Nice read,
The only
Ted.
spirits he saw tonight were those I smelled on his breath.
Well, don't forget, Miss Trent claims to have seen them, too. She didn't have anything on her breath.
She was hysterical.
Don't
True,
you mean
she
she
was
was
in a state of shock.
hysterical?
Don't
Is
forget that
Vincent
torn
Price here?
nightgown and the scratched feet.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Guess that's why you're a detective lieutenant and I'm still a uniformed cop.
Oh, you're so smart.
Sometimes
boss.
it's only the
Round
brakes,
noser.
Larry. Meantime, let's get going.
Lieutenant, did you hear that?
How could we help it?
No, we didn't
Sure was
hear it.
strange.
There's no
there
sound
was?
design.
No more than you do.
Went for orders. I get out of here right now.
There was a saucer.
A flying saucer?
No,
Makes
a
you say
milk
that.
saucer.
Remember the
Idiot.
noise we heard the other night?
We were knocked to the ground. How could I forget?
Exactly. But you're not remembering that sound.
Once again, what
There you're wrong,
sound?
Lieutenant. I'm with the fact the sound is similar, but what about the blinding light?
Oh, haven't you heard? Been many times the saucer hasn't had a glow. Or
Sometimes
a
it's
light
just
of
not
any
in the
kind, for
mood.
that matter.
Maybe he's tired.
That proves it. What next, Lieutenant?
Oh, Lieutenant, maybe this doesn't mean much, but Jamie and me found a grave that looks like it's been busted into.
What?
We
Where?
also found
Why,
Jimmy
uh,
Hoffa
why-
there,
Come
Lieutenant.
on, man, out with it. We haven't got all day to waste.
Oh, just over there beyond the crib.
Right past
go
Amelia
away.
Earhart.
Look, here it is, Lieutenant.
You just step over DB Cooper.
Make sure to grab a suitcase on your way out.
It's been broken into, all right.
Strange. If someone had broken in.
Oh, something
there'd be a
strange,
pile
you
up here
say.
somewhere.
You'd think they'd show
Looks
the
like it's
audience.
fallen into the grave.
Larry, you'll be out of that uniform before you know it.
At least offer to
We
buy
have the
me
right to
dinner
look
first.
down there, Lieutenant?
Technically, no.
No?
Well, this spot looks familiar, though.
Didn't we just bury our old boss here, like, yesterday?
Permission of next of kin.
Let's go get it.
How?
I see what you mean. The gravestone's down there.
Just a quick peek
Well,
for the
let's go down and
audience.
find
Come
out
on,
whose grave
seeing
it is.
is believing.
By going down and finding out.
By going down and
Sure you mean that,
asking.
Lieutenant?
You gotta
If I
nip it
didn't
in
mean
the
it, I wouldn't have
bud.
said it. Scared?
Well, why do I always get hooked up with these spook details?
Ooh.
Monsters, graves,
Awkward.
bodies. Oh, all right.
We don't use that word.
Casket's here, but nobody's in it.
Can you read the name on the casket?
It's too dark. Give me a flashlight.
You
How about
haven't
a
earned a
map?
flashlight, rookie.
Sure could try it. Let me have them.
Okay.
You know, given Tor's diet, lighting a match is probably a bad idea.
It's Inspector Clay's grave. But he ain't in it.
Oh, thanks for the info, Boyle.
But meanwhile, at the Pentagon,
I
in
mean, not
Washington,
the
D.C.
Pentagon. The lame one here on Earth.
So, what are you wearing?
Why, yes, I am Army Brass.
Oh, someone's coming. I gotta go.
Come in. Yes, of course.
Hello. Army had a half day, Mother.
Come in, Colonel Edwards. Close the door.
I prefer it open, General Matt Lauer.
At ease, Colonel. Thank you, sir. Sit down. I understand, Colonel, you've been on tap for many of our saucer attacks.
I'm in charge of field operations, sir.
They're cigars. We've been over
there are
this.
such things as flying saucers, Colonel?
Yes, sir.
You've
Milk
seen
saucers?
them? Yes, sir. This could mean a court-martial admitting this against direct orders.
General Roberts, may I speak freely?
Have you ever considered
How
investing
could
in
I hope
Bitcoin?
to
Not
hold
this
down my
again.
command
Come
if I
on.
didn't believe in what I saw and shot at?
I like you, Colonel.
I
Thank
like that you get cold when it's 71 degrees
There are
out.
flying
I like
saucers.
that it takes you an hour and a half to order a sandwich. I like when you get that little
That's
crinkle.
that's enough. That's
enough.
Okay, okay.
They've been there for some time.
Very
We've
nice,
had contact
Sally.
with them.
We follow them on Twitch.
General, what's this all got to do with me?
I think it's about time you heard these recordings. You mind?
Mind? Huh, I'm anxious.
Yeah, that's exactly the fake answer I give when my friend plays me his DJ tracks.
You said you liked them.
Oh,
This is Eros, a space soldier from a planet of your galaxy. Since the beginning
Ooh,
of
the
your
aliens
time,
seem to
we have been
like
far
Riff.
beyond your
I
time.
think that's a Boss RV
It's taken you
500.
centuries to even grasp what we developed eons of your years ago. Do you still believe it impossible we exist? You didn't actually think you were the only inhabited planet in the universe. How can any race be so stupid?
Top-notch interstellar diplomacy there, folks. Call the new guys
We do
stupid.
not want to
That's
conquer
just
your
rude.
planet. Only save it. We could have destroyed it long ago if that had been our aim.
How about another cigarette?
Our principal purpose is friendly. I admit we have had to take certain means which you might refer to as criminal. But that is because of your big guns, which have destroyed some
Big
of our representatives.
guns.
If you persist in denying us our landings, then we must only accept that you do not want us on friendly terms. We then have no alternative but to destroy you before you destroy us.
Well, I mean, that sounds perfectly
Over here.
reasonable. Hey,
You ever been to Hollywood?
Oh, a couple of times, a few years ago.
Till
You're
that
going to
whole
be there in
Cosby
the
thing.
morning.
Ruh-roh.
Just a few minutes from Hollywood, in the town of San Fernando, reports have come in of saucers flying so low the exhaust knocked people to the ground. There have even been stated claims of saucer landings. Major Carlson will replace you while you're out there.
Guys, we get a
My
sub.
best man
yay,
in the job
Major
is definitely
Carlson!
contact.
He just plays movies
them,
and naps
Colonel.
in the corner.
See what in hell it is they want.
All right, sir.
Stupid government desk.
Always jamming.
These are confidential reports, Colonel. Read them over carefully on the plane. Turn them over to intelligence when you get to Los Angeles.
There's
They'll
also
have
some
further orders
headshots.
for
Try to get them in
disposition.
front of the Real
Yes, sir.
Housewives people, please.
Maybe the Kardashians, too.
Colonel Edwards?
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
This is a weird take on the Ryan Reynolds origin story.
Huh. Says here I've been fired. Oh well. Fashion!
We are ready
It's
to
good
report,
to see the
Excellency.
aliens
You are
like
many days late.
Victorian era
It was unavoidable.
desks.
I've got that upstairs.
We tried to transmit via televisor, but atmospheric conditions made transmission impossible.
Yeah, atmospheric
as soon as
conditions,
permitted.
that's the ticket.
I thought time was of the essence. Suspicion has fallen upon our movements. Our ships have been viewed near the point of operations.
And what has this added time gained, Eros?
We have successfully risen 3 of the dead ones.
Oh good, we'll get the whole world taken over in 1,000 years.
Bring in the big one.
Yeah, she's got that
Use your
tattooed
small
somewhere.
electrode gun.
Saucer.
Even though you have risen 3 of the Earth's dead, the plan is far from successful. And you, Eros, must prove it an operational success before more time, energy, ships, and your countrymen.
Just check the script real quick.
We will not fail. Everything is on our side.
Not everything. You do not have the live Earth people. You reported that your ship was viewed at the scene of your present operations.
That's how you do it in one take, folks.
They have been viewed many times, but not at the scene of operations.
And not with pants.
Something must be done about that.
Time for data entry.
Stop him, Tanner. He's close enough. Turn off your electrode gun.
Sounds like every first date I've ever been on.
No! Stop him, Tanner!
I can't get it.
Come on, yank like it's army brass.
Drop the gun to the floor, Tanner. The metal will break contact.
And that's why he's in charge.
That was too close.
You know, guys, I'm starting to find this invasion a little less than scary.
He's still more competent than the First Order, though.
Bring the giant here that I may get a better look at him.
And that's what every first date I've ever had sounded like.
No, it didn't.
Okay, Thor, go over here now.
Yes, he's a fine specimen. As powerful on planet Earth.
This one is an exception, Excellency.
What are the other two like?
One is a woman, the other an old man.
Do they seem like they possibly could have been married?
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
Excellency.
Sorry.
This gives me a plan. Put the big one away.
And that's what every first date
Pick up
I
your
ever
electrode
had
gun.
sounded like.
Make sure it's in working order before pointing it at him.
Nobody?
Whoever made a jam seems to have been cleared by the fall.
Take him back to the ship.
Okay, Thor, go to hang out now. You guys got pizza rolls? Xbox?
The old one must be sacrificed. Reland on Earth. Send the old one to enter a dwelling. Then cut the electrokinetic and turn on your ship's decomposure ray.
Bunny is
The
really
result
chewing
will
the scenery
astound those
now.
watching. Astound them enough to delay their intention until you have gained your other recruits from the cemetery.
Oh,
Bravo.
bravo.
It'll be
That's
done.
how you read a line.
Report to me when this has been accomplished.
Now I'm late for my shift at medieval times.
Huzzah!
Heroes, the Earth people are getting closer to that which we fear. Since they will not listen or respect our existence, they cannot help but believe our powers when they see their own dead walking round again, brought about by our advancement and such things. As soon as you have enough
Space
of the dead
Army
recruits,
brass.
march them on the capitals of the Earth. Let nothing stand in your way. Their own dead will be used to make them accept our existence and believe in that fact.
Or whatever. I'm so big.
Are you now?
Oh, he is.
You asked for it, folks. More space nipple.
Oh my god!
Seriously, let me out!
What did you eat, man?
Dude, you're gonna scare away the aliens.
See?
Mr. Strand.
Oh, we're not commies, I swear.
Edwards from Washington, D.C.
Good evening, Colonel.
Hello, Colonel.
Oh, take a cold shower,
Colonel, I'd
Paula.
like to ask you a few questions.
Questions? What about, Colonel? May I,
For starters,
sit
why
down?
you
Oh,
bought a
I'm
house
sorry,
by
please
a
do.
cemetery.
I want to ask you about your strange experience the other night when you saw the flying saucer.
I mean, it wasn't that strange. I do nude yoga all the time.
Not that experience.
I don't know. I think the Bela stand-in is over this whole Plan 9 thing.
Okay, I turned left at the In-N-Out Burger, then I walked a mile. Where the hell is my
Most
car?
fantastic story I've ever heard.
Yeah, but enough about Logan
Every word
Paul.
of it's
Tell me
true,
the
too.
UFO thing.
That's the fantastic part of it.
Colonel, we found a lot of suspicious things out in that cemetery. But then again, didn't find anything to base a fact or suspicion on.
What? Does he have marbles
Hey.
in his mouth?
You hear anything?
Cinema verite or just
You see
bad
anything
sound
out there,
design?
Kelton?
You
Too
do the
dark,
job.
Lieutenant. But something started stinking awful bad.
Bela's close.
There's something out there.
Is Jeff concerned or just wondering when dinner is?
Suspense is killing me.
Oh my
Would
God.
you just get on with it?
For real though.
It's a little overreaction by the police.
I'm not touching you, blah, can't get mad.
Epic chair slide.
Here again, maybe a tad of an overreaction.
Suppressing fire!
Oh, we want to flee in terror, but the set's only 8 feet wide.
Oh, great. Now they're missing the Pink Floyd show.
That's a bummer. Wow! Bella showed up after he died.
He's a real pro.
What do you make of that?
Halloween
She
decoration?
cut me.
High school
Didn't
bio
look that way a
exhibit?
minute ago.
That's not what.
What about your man?
Oh, the excitement, I forgot all about Kelton.
It's okay. Life forgot about Kelton.
Oh.
He'll be all right in a few minutes.
Yeah, he's probably having that dream where he plays Boyle on Brooklyn
Did you see that
Nine-Nine.
thing? Did you get it?
Andy
got it.
Samberg,
What
no!
happened? It didn't fall. I fired every bullet I had.
So did I. I don't know what it was or what happened.
Or what's in your
Unless
pants
that
right
bag
now.
of bones over there can reassemble itself. It's out of the running now.
So the alien plan is to give people a mild fright and then drop to the ground in a heap of bones?
I think that's it, basically, yeah.
Jeez.
Colonel?
Still
I've been
better
out here
than
so often,
signs.
You think I've taken a lease on
Accurate.
this place?
Not a long lease, I hope.
I see what you mean. But you know, I can't help but feel the answer's out here somewhere.
Is the girl safe?
Mrs. Trent, you better stay with the car.
Stay here alone?
Miss Trent,
Not on
safe.
your life.
Modern women.
Yeah, they've been that way all down through the ages.
Yes,
especially in the
modern
spot
women
like
have
this.
been modern all the way down through the
Stay
ages.
All right, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Ed.
True
Now, you
story.
stay close to the officer, honey.
I'd feel safer with you.
Oh, uh-oh, the vampire bot is broken.
Well, just use Alexa.
Now, the lieutenant.
Right, Adam?
Oh, I don't like it, but I guess there isn't much I can do about it.
Oh, she's gone full Mary Tyler Moore.
Oh, Rob.
You have a gun?
No.
You know how to use one?
After 4 years in the Marine Corps,
Well, great. Would you show me how?
you think we'll need these?
You never tell. Let's get going.
Yeah, standard Marine Corps practice is to shove a loaded gun down your crotch.
Absolutely.
Okay, man,
Would
let's
expect to
pad
find
this
out
out a
here.
bit.
Well, there's only one answer to that, Mr. Trent. We'll know when we find it. Inspector Clay's grave's right over here.
Is that the one you
Remember,
told me
kids,
was broken
guns
into?
make
Yes.
great pointers.
Point right at his crotch.
How did she not win an Oscar for
Beats
that
me.
performance?
Seriously.
This it?
Yeah.
No, it's the other open
Looks to me
grave,
like someone was
moron.
broken out instead of in.
I figured that, but that's impossible.
I wonder.
Look, Colonel, some things just can't happen.
Like the
Yeah,
Braves
well,
beating
after that
Philadelphia.
apparition that was draped across
Oh.
Mr. Trent's patio, I would say we should keep our minds open to anything.
Look, Colonel, I'm a policeman.
Oh, you
I've
are?
got to deal in facts. But I guess I'll have to go along with you. You know, I'll bet my badge right now we haven't seen the last of those weirdies.
You know, this movie actually made the word weirdy a household word.
Cinema history.
They'll discover our ship soon.
You going to let them find us?
It's the
Oh,
only
but
way.
honey, the place
These
is
are
a
the same men who
mess.
have been so close so often. They must be halted before they can inform others about us.
But there were others in the car.
They'll be taken too.
Taken two sucked.
Send the big one for the girl and the policeman. I'll turn on the dictylrobatory so when we converse...
Dicta what now?
I wish my doors were tweak activated.
I bet you do. This Nero Wolf adaptation is, like, super weird.
Time to call Saul Panzer.
You know, I have to wonder how many bugs Tor swallowed in this particular shoot.
You know, maybe we're barking up the wrong tree.
Guys, when does
One thing
seam
a policeman
padding
learns,
become
Mr. Trent,
armor
is patience.
plating?
Where's that burn spot you mentioned?
Right over there. Look.
Oh, they're playing Comfortably Numb. The show's almost over.
Aw.
Okay, now I want a remake where Terry Crews plays Tor.
Terry loves being a space zombie.
Tor's gonna give him a hug.
Oh, now who needs the Vulcan neck pinch when you have the Tor Johnson light slap on the shoulders?
God, you guys, she's such a modern woman.
Oh, Tor feel bad now.
Oh, sorry, lady.
Boy, how can anything that big hide for so long a time?
Sounds like every first date
Stop.
I have
Stop, stop.
Stop.
Metal sound like that before. What do you see?
Only my reflection. Must be some kind of one-way glass.
Ooh, one-way
Wonder how you
glass,
get into
advanced
this thing.
alien technology.
I'm not sure I want to find out.
Oh, it's you.
Honey, I'm back from doing whatever it is I do around here.
They're just outside.
Yeah, aliens are a big fan of random ladders.
For sure.
You can open the outer hatch now.
Oh, can I? Can I open the outer hatch now? Thank you so much, jerk. I'm so going back to community college.
Oh, the double tweak. This is serious now.
Look out!
Start shooting!
You good in that thing?
Laguna dating?
We're here.
That's what I heard.
I don't know. The way these things speed around, we might just get in there and off it goes. That's a chance we take.
A space-age
I took a
man.
chance on those earlier airplanes.
I was
Might
married
just
to
as well
Charles
see what the
Lindbergh, you
inside
know.
one of these looks like. Got your guns ready?
I'll tell you one thing. If a little green man pops out of me, I'm shooting first and asking questions later.
Yay, humanity!
Skinny jeans of the god.
So sharp.
Eros, do we have to kill them?
No, but it's fun.
Yes.
Seems such a waste.
Well, wouldn't it be better to kill a few now than, with their meddling, permit them to destroy the entire universe?
Yeah, good point. So, DoorDash?
You're always right, Eros.
Of course. But those are not my words. Those are the words of the ruler.
Amy Eisen.
Yeah, I imagine this is how First Contact would go if the aliens landed in Valdosta.
We will do as you command. For the moment.
No for the moment about it. You just do as I tell you.
And since we have guns, we're gonna get real close to you because we have no idea how guns work.
You do not need guns.
Maybe we think we do.
Pilgrim.
They would be of no use to you now.
Is John Wayne here?
They've been mighty useful before on Flesh and Blood. And you two look like you've got a lot of both.
Official slogan of the LAPD.
True, they would be effective upon us. If you were to have the opportunity to use them.
Mister, if you don't get away from that control board, I'll show you just how effective they can be.
Why is he doing a Bing Crosby impression?
Shall we talk now or wait? Your friends will be here shortly.
What friend?
Good question.
Those
He
are
doesn't
less
have any
familiar.
friends.
If you've done anything to Paula...
Take it easy, Mr. Trent. Oh, I assure you no harm has come to her. Would you like to see?
Guys, if the aliens
time you
do
try
come to
that, I'll
Earth,
name
let's
it the
Jeff
You're
far
a
away from
strong
them.
young
Yes,
man.
definitely.
Young man,
I
he's
was
in
only
his
going to turn on the
40s.
televisor so you could see her movements.
Oh yeah, this must be the Sex and the City sequel I heard so much about. Mr. Big
Yeah.
and Carrie.
She's only fainted.
You fiend.
That's how I react when Chipotle
Why?
charges extra for
A
guacamole.
fiend? I am a soldier of our planet.
I'm in the off-center, badly drawn lightning bolt brigade.
We did not come here as enemies. We came only with friendly intentions, to talk, to ask your aid.
Yeah, great. The aliens
Our
need
aid.
help moving.
Your aid
you got
for
a
the
truck?
whole universe. But your governments of Earth refused even to accept our existence. Even though you've seen us, heard our messages, you still refuse to accept us.
So the Vulcans are
Why is it so
logical,
important
and
that
these
you wanna
guys are
contact the
whiny.
governments of
Yeah,
our Earth?
basically.
Super.
Because of death. Because all you of Earth are idiots.
You just hold on, Buster.
No,
Buster.
you hold on.
So
First was your fire.
first contact is just a bunch of
harmless explosive.
playground taunts.
Then your hand
Oh, no, you suck.
You began to kill your own people a few at a time.
It's fun.
Then the bomb. Then a larger bomb. Many people are killed at one time. Then your scientists stumbled upon the atom bomb.
Earth
Split the
Army
atom.
Brass.
My eyes are up here, lady.
Then the hydrogen bomb, where you actually explode the air itself. Now you can brings the total destruction of the entire universe served by our sun. The only explosion left is
Explosion
the solar
of
night.
savings on Black Friday.
There's no such thing, perhaps to you, but we've known it for centuries. Your scientists will stumble upon it as they have all the others. But the juvenile minds.
Hey,
which you
we're not
possess
juvenile, you
not
boogerhead.
comprehend its strength until it's too late.
So what if we do develop this
Tantrum
solar bomb? We'd be even as strong as the now.
incoming.
You see? Your stupid minds. Stupid!
You
So let's take it
blueheads!
from you. Get back here, you jerk!
Oh man, this is more exciting than the end of Return of the Jedi.
And it makes more sense than Rise of Skywalker.
That is actually true.
Accurate.
Because of men like
And
you,
confirmed.
that all must be destroyed. Headstrong, violent, no use of the mind God gave you.
Or the legs
talk
God
of
gave
God?
you. Why aren't you a dancer,
You
man?
also think it impossible that we too might think of God?
And that is what it looks like when Ed Wood tries to get deep.
Explode the sunlight here, gentlemen. You explode the universe.
So, everybody enjoying the show so
Explode
far?
the sunlight here.
You guys
and
having
a chain
fun?
reaction will occur.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
direct to the
Yeah,
sun
I think
itself,
so.
So how have things
and
been?
to all the planets.
Jason,
That
what are
sunlight
you
touches.
doing?
Just catching up.
Every planet
We haven't
in the
talked.
Wait a
universe.
minute. You're not just talking because you couldn't
This
come up with any
is why you
jokes
must be
during
stopped.
this absolutely inane
This is why
and
any
boring speech.
What?
must be
No.
used to stop you.
I didn't nod off
In a friendly
7
manner?
times.
Yeah,
Today?
Or is it
okay. Whatever.
dangerous? You want it. He's mad.
Mad?
Mad?
You destroy other people to save yourselves? You have done this. Is it mad that one country must destroy another to
Looks like
save
Lucille
themselves?
Ball.
Is
You
it
have also
mad that our
done this.
uniforms have little Christmas
How then
balls
is it
on them?
mad that
Love
one
it.
planet must destroy another who threatens the very existence?
Hey,
Boo!
boo.
Easy does it,
Boo.
fella.
Now I don't
Nah.
like this guy.
In my land, women are for advancing the race, not for fighting man's battle.
Are we?
Life is not so expansive on my planet. We don't cling to it like you do. Our entire aim is for the development of our planet.
And the development of shiny clothing lines.
I like mine.
Yes, LAPD. The P stands for padding.
Holy cow!
Oh man, they're doing Run Like Hell. That's the last encore.
Why didn't you get tickets?
Look there.
Michelangelo's Tor Johnson.
Come on.
Well, that wasn't difficult.
No. I'm thinking this invasion won't be so bad.
Oh, I'll be
Army
all right.
brass?
Would you stop with the army brass jokes?
Take care of the others.
Your men have felled the big one.
Ooh, is that a poop joke?
This could only happen because the electrode ray is off. He'll walk again when I turn it on.
All that.
You'll turn on Tor
Right
Johnson
there.
over my dead body,
Suppose the
mister.
lieutenant and the others are in that thing.
Well, supposing they're Martians or something in there.
I am dying to know what's up that ladder.
It's the alien's attic.
Yeah, it's like mainly Christmas decorations and stuff, you know.
Come on, let's go. Open up
Sound
there.
effects by Looney Tunes.
That hurt.
Get that door open. Colonel, I wouldn't know one switch from another.
this, ladies and gentlemen, is how Ed Wood ends his sci-fi movie.
Oh, thank God the Army taught him about the tweaking.
Thrill as a housewife tries to tune in NPR.
You don't know how to do it?
Oh man, he's gonna wreck the aliens' furniture.
This is rude. Come on, tweak, damn you, tweak!
That's some damn fine tweaking, Major.
Get out of here, Jeff. The ship's on fire.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah, pretty bold for Ed to not tell us why the ship is on fire.
Ship's just set on fire, Adam. It's not science.
All right.
Boy, if only they had discovered the fire extinguisher.
God, I hope all that stuff is under warranty.
Eros has some explaining to do.
Oh, well, great. The Pink Floyd show's over now.
You should have.
Wait, so the alien ship that may be nuclear powered is on fire? Yeah, let's stand and watch.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, Lady Eros ain't waking up. Just move on with your life.
Perhaps. But sooner or later, there'll
13
be
Eroses so
Look!
far. Party City strikes again.
Caught that woman? That thing
Oh,
yet?
don't call Vampira
That's
a
right.
thing.
Get
There's
over
a
it.
fool running loose. And it's my guess that she'll look like him. With the ship and the ray gun gone, they have no control.
Anorexic.
We gotta hand it to them, though. They're far ahead of us.
Yeah, they look it.
It's so advanced. And that's how you end a Pink Floyd concert.
My friend, you have seen this incident based on sworn testimony. Can you prove that it didn't happen? Perhaps on your way home, someone will pass you in the dark, and you will never know it, for they will be from outer space. Many scientists believe that another world is watching us this moment. We once laughed at the horseless carriage.
Yeah, stupid
The
horseless
airplane,
carriage. Never gonna
the
catch
telephone,
on.
the electric light, the vitamins,
Electric
radio,
light, that's
and
not a
even
real
television.
thing.
And now some of us laugh at outer space.
Oh, screw your outer space.
Yeah.
God help us in the future.
God help us indeed.
And that is the end of Plan 9 from outer space.
Or is it?
Thank you all very, very much for coming. We sincerely appreciate it. We have been the City Center Players again. Going from that direction to this direction, ladies and gentlemen, we start with Mr. Adam Brown, heart and soul of the Ghostbusters.
Thank
Mr.
you,
Walter
thank
White.
you. And the esteemed Jade Rogers. Woo!
Thank you, thank you. And last and most certainly least.
Least, for sure.
Jason Mitchell.
JJ.
What?
I don't know.
He's not sure. He tries to improv. It's not his strength, folks. Anyway, please remember to bring us your Tor Johnson tickets. Oh, wait, no. Just come and get a shirt.
Come get a
How
shirt,
about that?
everybody.
Thank
We are
you for
thrilled that you all
attending.
showed up. Thank you so much.
And
Please
remember,
come and join
go
us and meet
to-
us at the stage.
Yes, and please go to citycenterplayers.com. And if you want to support us, we're at patreon.com/citycenterplayers.
And if you Patreon us, we might do this in warmer weather.
Yes, or inside.
And be,
Oh,
be
wow.
careful when you walk. It's awful dark out there.
Thank you, and good night.
Good night.